Hey, what's going on, gang? Good afternoon. Hi there. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Thanks for being here. My name is Alan Cox. You just heard it, but I'll say it again. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everybody. Creepy hugs.
Mary Santora is in Midtown Manhattan.
What up?
How many lunches have you had today?
Dude, I'm just having I'm having half of yesterday's first lunch as today's first lunch.
Half of this was the lunch with the manager guy, the
Yes.
management company guy. What was that lunch? The salad?
Patty melt.
No.
Patty melt. Oh, you only ate half of. You see, at those meetings, because you don't want to be like too gluttonous.
Yes.
Yes.
And I have a tendency to spill things on my clothes.
We
So
are
we
aware.
also wanted to avoid that.
Oh, you don't tuck the napkin into your like blouse or anything like that,
should,
like
honestly.
Tony Soprano. You don't put
Yeah.
it up.
You should just get like a meeting apron.
A bib.
Yeah, but
Hire me. Hire the cook.
I always thought it was so funny when people would go out to dinner and they would put the napkin in their shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, dude, you were so messy when you eat that you have a non-zero chance of getting food on your shirt.
Hey,
like, you can't plan for everything, but I mean, people know how they eat.
When I go to a seafood boil, I use the bib.
You do.
I do.
Now, why is that? I always thought they add that in there because it's kitschy. I mean, are people really? I've gone to seafood boils. I've never gotten stuff on my shirt before. I mean,
I don't even know if I've ever got anything, but it just seems because it's a lot of juices flowing around. So why not just use the bib? They provide it.
yeah.
It's going to end up in a
Well-
landfill. Might as well use it if it's going to end up in a landfill.
Listen, if you know something about me, you know I've never been scared of a lot of juices flying around. And so maybe that's why I'm a bit more hesitant.
Yeah,
to
but
wear
I
the
feel
bib.
like if you go to seafood boil, you're eating like one shrimp and then being like, "Oh, that was decadent." I'm so
Bill.
full."
Okay, listen, I'm still an American, all right? Half a shrimp, all right? And I'm not going to
Please.
I'll have half of a shrimp and I'll have, no, listen, I'm not going
They
to.
cook with a lot of butter in those too. It doesn't
I
seem
know.
like you're seen.
Well, I've gone to seafood boils. You know, I've gone to a crab boil occasionally. You get the big pot, throw them in there, and yeah. So I might not eat them the way everybody else does, but I'm not averse to. I like seafood. I don't have issues with it like Mary does. She's allergic.
I'm taking
Yeah, I can't
Grandma
have that.
for her birthday on Saturday
Oh yeah.
to a seafood boil.
Now I know a lady never tells her age, and a gentleman never asks. But do you know how old she'll be?
I have a range.
Yeah.
I know. I saw her ID one time, and I'm pretty sure
By accident, or did she show you and then snatch it away quickly?
she was signing up for what was it, Costco, and I saw it then,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe.
And did you feign surprise? Did you go, "Oh my God"?
No. I was just,
All
but
right.
you know, I'll put it this way: she's doing great for her age.
Mm-hmm.
She's really keeping it together, like mentally and stuff. So
It's one of those things that is meant to be a compliment, but it could really be taken both ways. You know,
well,
she's
I mean, as a
doing
compliment,
great.
she's doing great.
Yeah.
She's healthy. She's
Mm-hmm.
still living on her own. She's still, you know, she's always talking about, oh, I forget this and this and that. I'm like, you're not doing as bad as you think. A lot of people just forget things. I feel like you've just always kind of been a forgetful person when it comes to certain stuff.
There's also
It's not
people in
that
their
big of a
30s who
deal.
have terrible memories
Exactly.
too. So
that's why she's very hard on herself over that stuff. And it's like it's not that. No, that's not an age thing the way you think it is. I think it's just you got a lot going on for somebody that is retired. Like she's very busy for someone that's retired.
So you said you're taking her to dinner.
Yeah.
To a seafood place.
Yeah,
Now, will you wear the bib?
of course.
Yeah. Maybe you just like wearing the bib.
I just think it's a
For you, it's like a when in Rome
it's a best
situation.
case scenario. Like
Okay.
why chance it when they're giving you the supplies? Because then if I get it on my shirt, I'm gonna feel like an idiot because I'm like, oh, the bib was right there
Yeah.
the whole time. Why didn't I just use the bib?
Other restaurants aren't giving you bibs, is your point.
I don't.
They've
need
given
I
me
don't-
one.
I don't need a bib every time I go to eat.
Yeah.
I feel like in that scenario with the seafood boil, especially when you get something that's as drippy as all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you got the gloves. Why not put the bib on?
Understood.
It's smart.
Okay.
overall.
You don't want to take any chances.
Well, I
No
take
point.
the chances.
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking. I'm again,
What am I trying to look cool while I eat shrimp and crab legs, you can't look cool while you're doing that. So why not just make sure you're not getting anything on your clothes?
I'm sorry, Bill. You should always be trying to look cool while you're eating in public, all right? I'm sorry. What? You should always be trying to look cool. You mean you don't wear sunglasses at dinner?
Actually, just bring in protective goggles.
Is that just
I bring my own protective goggles for that situation.
I wear my
juices.
my WMMS branded Eclipse glasses. They are the juices are all over the place. Yeah. Well, okay. I wear sunglasses at dinner, and so I listen. Anecdotally, does it seem like I'm the only one that does it? Of course. When I look around, and you can't see that well anyway, so you always have to kind of tip them up. And then people go, why do you have those on? And I go, it's like the song from the 80s. It's nighttime. That's why I'm wearing them. Boy, what a terrible song. When we were in Orlando, the station that was getting played the most in our rental was a classic. The format is called Classic Hits. It's basically like The Lake here in Cleveland. We play anything, and they play 50 songs. Classic hits, but boy, did they play a lot of Sunglasses at Night. And that, you want to talk about a song that is very much of its time, is I Wear My Sunglasses at Night by this guy, Corey Hart. And I'm glad this guy never had another hit, because that song is so unbelievably bad. And again, massive hit at the time, still gets played on the radio. It's one of those kind of throwbacks. People go, oh, yeah. But just like as a song, as a standalone piece of written art, just got awful. So I'm happy that the guy never had another hit. But boy, does that get played a lot down there. Now, it might get played a lot in the Lake. I don't know. I don't listen to the Lake. I got my own problems over here. I'm not paying attention to what else is going on there. I forgot to take my morning dump before I left the house this morning.
Rookie move.
I took 2.
I took 3.
Boy, already?
Sorry to, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All that coil stuff is over.
Congratulations.
I ate some, what did I eat? Lettuce. Lettuce destroys me.
Lettuce?
Yeah.
Lettuce is kicking your ass?
Lettuce destroys me.
You should eat healthier more often.
I probably.
If lettuce is killing you.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably
So what are spinach
sin.
and kale doing to you? I mean, lettuce is
I'm
90...
not going to go down that road.
Oh. All right.
It's just a little romaine lettuce. And
okay.
Boy, does it just fly on through me.
Well, I was running a few minutes behind.
I'm allergic. I'll just say that. I'm allergic.
You think you're allergic, or you're allergic?
I'm just going to tell myself I'm allergic and
that
stop
you're allergic
because I have bad eating habits.
Well, but when somebody tries to amend their eating habits, like you're clearly doing, there is kind of that period of time where you have to get acclimated. So maybe that's all it is. Maybe this is the acclimation phase of lettuce.
Of romaine.
Fiber.
So I'm a couple of minutes behind this morning and get my daughter to school and all this other stuff. And I go, damn it, I forgot to take my morning dump. But I realize I got to get dog food too. So I peel off and I go into the Target there. Those Target bathrooms, by the way, first of all, they prop the doors open. I don't know why they do that. So like anybody might be walking outside of the bathroom can hear what's going on there. But those bathrooms, I'll tell you what, compared to the ones we have here at work, a delight. A delight. I don't know what they're doing. I'm sure it's on somebody's rundown task sheet over there that they clean the bathrooms. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But boy, I feel like any morning where I might have missed, I'm not going to wait till I get here to work. Because God knows what hellscape I'll walk into back there. But, oh, God, you don't know the half of it. I got to take a break.
Do.
Yeah, well, you saw that one picture, yeah?
But I've also worked there for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not like I was a stranger to destruction in the stalls.
True. Yeah, if it were confined to the stalls, that would be one thing.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's not. I got to take a break here. I'll have more of those Tom Segura tickets for you later on. People hit me up for those. A lot of people have asked when to give away those 21 Pilots tickets. That'll be around $350. If you want to text me for anything, 35192 to do that, and we'll be back.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox